fraction ones in there. So on the ones with the fractions, just like on those first ones, when we pick our values for x's, 0 always works nice, and then if you use multiples of the denominator. So in this case, I might want to use 0, 2, and 4. So 1/2 times 0 is just going to be 0. Again, I'm just going to get the plus 3 on the end. We know that's supposed to be our y-intercept anyway. So 0, 3. And then I'm going to put the 2 in there. So 1/2 times 2 plus 3. Here the 2's would cancel. 1 plus 3 would give me 4. So over 2 and up 4. And then if I put the 4 in there, 1/2 times 4 plus 3. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. And so 4, 5. Over 4, up 5. And again, you can see that your slope was a positive 1/2, that you're going to go uphill as you connect your dots because your slope is positive. So on number 8, if we are going to graph y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2, thought that beeped. What values would be good to put in for x?
0, 3, and 6.
0, 3, and 6. 0 and then multiples of the denominator so that our fractions cancel out and give us nice whole number answers. So if you take negative 2/3 times 0 plus 2, you get an answer of?
1.
Nope. No. 2. Because negative 2/3 times 0 is just going to give you 0, right? Anything times 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. So we should get 0, 2, which also is our y-intercept. We know that n number is always going to be where we cross the y-axis. If we do negative 2/3 times 3 plus 2, what are we going to get for our answer there? Nope. 0. 3 goes into 3 once, so I get negative 2 times 1, which is negative 2. A negative 2 plus a 2 gives me 0. So over 3 up 0 happens to be right on the x-axis. And then if you do negative 2/3 times 6 plus 2, you get negative 2. 3 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. So 6 over, down 2. And then we can connect our dots. We knew that our slope was negative, so as we connect our dots, we should be going downhill from left to right, which we are, so that's always a good sign. And so on number 9, we have y equals negative 1/4 x minus 4. So what values might be good to put in for x?
0, 2,
0 what?
2, and 4.
2 is probably not a very good one because you can't cancel a 2 out with the 4.
Oh. Negative 4.
0, 4, and maybe negative 4. Or you could try 8, depending on if it's getting too big, you might have to go back to the negative numbers. But multiples of 4, so 4 and negative 4 would be good ones to pick. So if I put 0 in for x, negative 1/4 times 0 minus 4, I'm going to get negative 4. Anything times 0 is 0, and so we just get the minus 4 on the end. So 0, negative 4 is my y-intercept. If I put the positive 4 in there, I get negative 5, exactly. Negative 1/4 times 4 minus 4. The 4's are going to cancel out, so I get negative 1 minus 4, which is minus 5. So I go 4 to the right and down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my dot. And if I put a negative 4 in for x, so here when you cancel, I'm going to say 4 goes into here, negative 1, right? Negative 1 times a negative 1 makes that positive 1. 1 minus 4 then is negative 3. So negative 4, negative 1, 2, 3. And you can see your dots line up, and as you connect them from left to right, we're going downhill. And if you have trouble with the fractions, you can always punch them into your calculator and check and make sure you're getting the right things there, hopefully. Number 10.